Hertzliya stands as Israel's quintessential luxury coastal city, a municipality of approximately 100,000 residents that has successfully positioned itself as the country's premier address for affluent buyers seeking Mediterranean lifestyle combined with proximity to Tel Aviv's employment and cultural opportunities. The city's property market in the third quarter of 2025 demonstrated remarkable resilience amid broader national corrections, with average prices reaching 3.66 million shekels, according to Central Bureau of Statistics data, representing only a 4.2% annual decline compared to the same period in 2024. This was the most stable performance among Israel's major expensive markets and dramatically outperformed Tel Aviv's steep 13% correction. This exceptional relative strength reflects Herzliya's unique positioning as scarce coastal premium product serving Israel's wealthiest buyers, whose financial capacity provides insulation from affordability pressures affecting broader markets dependent on mortgage-constrained purchasers. The quarterly price movement from the second to third quarter of 2025 showed remarkable stability, with only a 0.05% decline, essentially flat performance, suggesting that Hertzliya has already absorbed most correction pressures and reached equilibrium pricing. Geographic positioning creates Herzliya's fundamental competitive advantage. The city occupies prime coastal real estate just 12 kilometers north of Tel Aviv, providing genuine beach proximity combined with convenient access to Israel's primary employment center. Highway 2 enables Tel Aviv commutes of 15 to 25 minutes, making Herzliya viable for daily commuters while offering suburban quality and coastal lifestyle impossible within Tel Aviv proper at comparable price points. The coastal train line provides alternative commuting options with regular service, creating public transportation accessibility that supplements the car-oriented mobility patterns dominant in Israeli suburban markets. The marina infrastructure in Hertzliya represents perhaps the city's single most distinctive asset. The Herzliya Marina accommodates hundreds of private vessels ranging from modest sailboats to luxury yachts, creating a Mediterranean resort atmosphere with waterfront restaurants, cafes, boutique shops, and promenade areas. Properties with direct marina views command substantial premiums over non-waterfront locations, with apartments overlooking the harbor selling for 30 to 50% more than comparable inland units just blocks away. This reflects buyers' willingness to pay for unobstructed water vistas and proximity to marina lifestyle amenities. Neighborhood segmentation in Herzliya reflects both the city's evolution and its luxury positioning. Herzliya Pituach, the coastal luxury district, represents Israel's ultimate prestige address, where modern high-rise towers, beachfront villas, and marina-adjacent developments command prices ranging from 5.0 to 15.0 million shekels and dramatically higher for exceptional penthouses and waterfront estates. This area attracts Israel's wealthiest residents, including technology entrepreneurs, senior corporate executives, entertainment celebrities, and international buyers. The Old City area offers more accessible entry points at 2.5 to 4 million shekels while maintaining quality standards. The eastern neighborhoods provide additional mid-market options at 2.8 to 3.8 million shekels, though these still represent premium pricing by national standards. Standard four-room apartments in quality Pituach buildings typically range from 5.5 to 8 million shekels depending on floor level, sea views, and building prestige. Five-room units and larger apartments extend from 7.0 to 12.0 million shekels, serving established wealthy families. Penthouses with expansive terraces, private pools, and panoramic Mediterranean views command 15.0 to 30.0 million shekels and higher. Private homes and waterfront villas represent scarce product, with exceptional properties exceeding 40 million shekels, creating transactions that set benchmarks for Israel's most expensive residential real estate. The rental market demonstrates robust activity serving diverse populations, including corporate executives on assignment, diplomatic personnel, and affluent families in transition. Standard four-room Pituach apartments typically rent for 12,000 to 18,000 shekels monthly, while five-room properties and luxury apartments rent for 18,000 to 30,000 shekels and higher. Penthouses and exceptional properties generate monthly rents exceeding 40,000 shekels in some cases. Gross rental yields in Hertzliya typically range from 2.5 to 3.0%, lower than national averages but reflecting the city's premium purchase prices and the trade-off between capital appreciation potential and current income generation. Technology sector dynamics profoundly influence Hertzliya property demand, given the concentration of high-tech employment in the city and surrounding areas. The Herzliya Industrial Zone and Technology Parks host major Israeli and international technology firms, providing high-income employment that supports luxury property demand. The global technology industry volatility during 2022 through 2024, including mass layoffs and reduced venture funding, created uncertainty affecting high-income employment levels, though Herzliya's established affluence and diversified wealthy population provided partial insulation. Any sustained technology sector recovery would likely benefit Herzliya property values disproportionately. Educational infrastructure offers quality options across secular and religious streams, though the city's luxury positioning means families prioritize location and lifestyle over pure educational excellence. The Herzliya Hebrew Gymnasium and other prestigious institutions maintain strong university placement records, though most Herzliya buyers select the city primarily for coastal lifestyle and prestige, rather than exceptional schools being the decisive factor. Commercial infrastructure combines upscale shopping, fine dining, professional services, and luxury retail, creating a commercial ecosystem matching the city's residential affluence. The Arena Mall and other shopping centers provide comprehensive retail with international brands. Restaurant corridors, particularly in Pituach, feature fine dining establishments, beachfront cafes, and international cuisine options. Professional services including legal, accounting, wealth management, and real estate firms cluster in Herzliya, creating employment base and commercial depth distinguishing the city from purely residential suburbs. Parks and beach infrastructure extend beyond the signature marina to include extensive coastal access, recreational facilities, and green spaces. Multiple beach access points provide public coastal entry with lifeguard services and amenities. The Apollonia National Park preserves ancient ruins and coastal nature, providing recreational opportunities. Municipal parks throughout residential neighborhoods offer playgrounds, sports facilities, and open spaces supporting family recreation needs. Interest rate policy from the Bank of Israel maintaining rates at 4.5% throughout the third quarter affects Herzliya differently than broader markets given the city's buyer demographics, skewing heavily toward cash purchasers and low-leverage buyers less sensitive to mortgage cost fluctuations. For a typical four-room Pituach apartment priced at 7.0 million shekels, a wealthy buyer might finance only 2.0 million shekels after contributing a 5.0 million shekel down payment, creating monthly payments of approximately 11,700 shekels on the leveraged portion. This is easily manageable for buyers with household incomes exceeding 100,000 shekels monthly. The supply environment remains constrained by limited geographic scale and restrictive development policies, prioritizing neighborhood character preservation over aggressive densification. New construction occurs primarily through selective luxury projects, replacing older buildings, with development focused on premium product matching Herzliya's luxury positioning. This supply discipline maintains scarcity value supporting prices, creating market dynamics where new luxury developments command substantial premiums over existing inventory. For prospective buyers, current market conditions create unusual opportunities to acquire luxury product at prices reflecting a 4.2% correction from peak valuations. Strategic buyers should prioritize properties offering specific location advantages such as marina views, direct beach access, or superior building amenities, as these attributes supported values during corrections better than generic locations. The minimal quarterly price movement suggests Herzliya has largely absorbed correction pressures and established new equilibrium. Sellers face more favorable positioning than most Israeli markets given the city's relative price stability and continued demand from wealthy buyers. Properties priced appropriately for current conditions typically attract showing activity and generate offers within reasonable timeframes. Strategic sellers should invest in premium property presentation, including professional staging and high-quality photography, emphasizing lifestyle elements. The international buyer segment deserves specific attention given its importance to Hertzliya market dynamics. North American and European Jewish buyers frequently purchase Hertzliya properties as part-year residences, investment diversification, or establishing Israeli foothold for family members. The new immigrant tax benefits providing substantial purchase tax reductions create powerful financial incentives, effectively reducing acquisition costs by hundreds of thousands of shekels on typical transactions. Security considerations, heightened following October 2023 events, increasingly influence buyer preferences with properties featuring protected rooms commanding measurable premiums. The municipality's emergency preparedness infrastructure and responsive local government create confidence among residents. International buyers particularly benefit from Herzliya's established safety record and central positioning when making purchase decisions. Environmental and sustainability considerations increasingly influence Herzliya property values, as coastal location creates both amenities and vulnerabilities. Energy efficiency takes on particular importance given large unit sizes and premium finish expectations, creating substantial operating costs. Green building certifications and sustainable design elements create marketing advantages that sophisticated buyers value. Building maintenance and homeowner association dynamics in luxury developments involve sophisticated governance structures and substantial monthly fees reflecting premium amenities. Fee levels in luxury Pituach buildings can reach several thousand shekels or more per unit to fund operating budgets, covering personnel, maintenance, insurance, and reserve contributions. Coastal properties face particular maintenance challenges from salt air exposure, requiring more frequent exterior maintenance and specialized materials. Looking forward, Herzliya's property market trajectory appears positioned for continued stability relative to broader markets. The city's fundamental strengths, including coastal scarcity, luxury positioning, wealthy buyer demographics, and structural supply constraints, provide resilience during uncertain times. Buyers with substantial wealth, long-time horizons, and desire for premier Israeli coastal property can approach Herzliya with reasonable confidence that current values reflect realistic assessment, incorporating known risks while offering Israel's highest quality luxury residential product. Herzliya emerges as Israel's premier luxury coastal city, offering scarce premium product serving the country's wealthiest buyers. Market dynamics in the third quarter of 2025 demonstrated exceptional resilience through only a 4.2% annual decline and near zero quarterly movement when most markets experienced continued steep corrections. The city serves buyers prioritizing luxury coastal lifestyle, marina amenities, proximity to Tel Aviv, and prestige positioning. For ultra-wealthy seeking Israeli real estate exposure, international buyers establishing premium residences, and affluent families prioritizing ultimate coastal lifestyle, Herzliya represents a compelling proposition. The market ultimately rewards those who value what Herzliya specifically offers: scarce luxury coastal living in Israel's premier address, and possess the financial capacity to pay appropriate premiums for the attributes the city uniquely provides. Herzliya stands as